backcourts in this one, Stan, cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Vassell in at the 3.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close-range look.
Wembanyama, screen on Van Vliet. Here's Fox. It's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Van Vliet. Thompson with a screen. Clock at 6. Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. The kick to Durant. He drops it from range. Durant's got 5 points.
Proof that Durant can strike from anywhere, flexing his range with a deep 3.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
To the wing on the left. Here's Şengün. Pass to Van Vliet. Smith outside. And there's a 3-second violation. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Wembanyama, screen on Thompson. And here's Sohan. Fox surveying the D. Here's Wembanyama. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Smith with a screen on Vassell. Durant against Vassell. Şengün. Rebounded by the Spurs. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Şengün. The kick out to Van Vliet. Back to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. Now here's Fox. To the inside, Wembanyama. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Shepherd comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Castle misses. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. And again, it's Houston.
That first step is so dangerous with Amen. I mean, he was just gone.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. We've got 1:55 left now in the first quarter. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Durant with it. He's picked up by Barnes. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Here's Thompson. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Champagnie, that's good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
Durant, no good. San Antonio leading by 3. Wembanyama screen. Harper passes to Wembanyama. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Now here's Durant. He's got 5. Shoots a fadeaway. The Rockets with another miss.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
That one doesn't drop. Eason with some nice D. Jacks up a 3. Durant, no good. Here's Harper, defended by Thompson. Wembanyama, screen on Thompson. Harper. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Spurs out in front. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got De'Aaron Fox. Harrison Barnes out there with Keldon Johnson. Then there's Luke Cornett, and it's Harper in at the 2-guard spot. No good with a layup. Rockets trail by 4. Over to the left wing. That's good from Eason. On the assist by Shepherd. Eason's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Cornett sets a screen. Here's Fox. Goes back up, and the layup is good. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
Here's Shepherd. He's scoreless. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, soft touch, but hard nose. That's Reed Shepherd.
Yeah, B.A. His shooting alone makes him a pro. But his tenacity, toughness, and commitment to his overall game give him a chance to make him a star.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Okogie. Here's Fox. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Fox. Shot clock at 5. And there's the drive. It's deflected. Houston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Shepherd. Şengün, a screen on Fox. Here's Shepherd. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on De'Aaron Fox. Stan, you're a longtime coach in the NBA, one of the most demanding jobs on the planet. Just how much is required time-wise from an NBA coach?
Well, it's a lot of time. I mean, it's all day, every day, 7 days a week in season. But look, let's put it in perspective. It's not like we're out there running a jackham.
Now that's a visual I'd like to see from you, Coach. Pass to Şengün. Driving to the basket, and Şengün throw it down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. Cornett sets a screen. Fox driving hard, and Fox powers it home.
Such a terror on the drive. Fox possesses blow-by speed, getting past defenders in a hurry.
Şengün, a screen on Fox. And he's going for the lob, and Şengün throw it down.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Shepherd. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Johnson. Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Ryan?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie.
Everything Fox does is so fast. Makes him very difficult to guard without fouling.
Houston making some changes. Adams comes in for Şengün, and Finney-Smith subbed in for Eason. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Here's Durant. Oh, KD against contact inside.
Just the endless length of Durant helping him right there inside.
Van Vliet against Fox. On the take. And Fox powers it home.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Pass to Durant. Down low. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. But no wonder nothing seems to faze him.
Şengün checked in for Houston. Smith comes in for Finney-Smith. And San Antonio also making a switch. Harper's checked in. Pass to Castle. Sochan outside. Here's Harper, defended by Thompson. Fast break, here come the Rockets. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Thompson with a steal. He's all alone. Oh, okay.
Oh, my gosh.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Pass to Şengün. Over Wembanyama. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist by Van Vliet. Şengün's got 8 points.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
Out on his own on the break. Count it. Now it's a 5-point Houston lead.
Yeah, such a creative finish. FVV in the open.
Wembanyama screen. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Houston. They're up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Thompson out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And he makes it. Castle's gotten his second bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Spurs trail by 3. Now Fox. He's got 10. Here he goes. And Fox powers it home.
Such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
Thompson outside. Şengün with it. Give him 8 points now. Pass to VanVleet. Şengün, a screen on Fox. VanVleet misses. Spurs shooting the ball 70% in this game. Here's Castle, defended by Thompson. And that one is stuffed right through. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter right here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Fox against VanVleet. Fox goes in. Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 6th rebound on the night. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Şengün.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul. The Spurs making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Wembanyama, screen on Thompson. Castle. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Well, Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
No, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Showing off the major hops. Wow! Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Şengün, a screen on Johnson. Durant's shot is off.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Rockets.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
Shepherd, he's checked in for the Rockets. Oh, Fox with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And Fox takes it all the way to the rim.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. For San Antonio, Harrison Barnes comes in for Sochan, and it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Tipped! Smith passes to Durant. To the middle. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Harper. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Back to Durant. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Eason's checked in for Houston. Finney Smith comes in for Thompson. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Finney Smith passes to Şengün. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Substitution on the court.
.16 seconds left in the third. Here's Champagnie. He's marked by Finney Smith. And here's Wembanyama. Got it off in time. It's a tie game here in Houston. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And the Spurs shooting the ball 70% in this game. So on the floor for San Antonio. They've got Luke Kornet. Johnson is out there with Barnes. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Harper in at the 2 spot.
Even though he's just 6'3", Fox can really get up, including slamming it down in style.
Van Vliet, the pass to Finney Smith. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 6 assists in the game. Fox against Van Vliet. Fox outside. Eason pulls it in. Houston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Down low. Here's Adams. Out to Thompson. He shoots a 3. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. That's on Keldon Johnson. Castle's checked in for Barnes. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Here's Castle. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the first one at the line is good. Smith, he's checked in for Adams. And San Antonio also making a switch. Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Pass to Smith. Second shot opportunity. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And I like to see this from Smith. Pushing the action, not just hanging around the perimeter.
For San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Kornet. Sohan comes in for Barnes, and it's Vassell in for Harper. Here's Fox. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the one, and it really helps him out inside.
Timeout.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. So for the Rockets, Şengün checked in for Eason, and it's Durant in for Finney-Smith. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Durant out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Wembanyama, screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Castle. The three is up. Thompson pulls it in. For Houston, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. The Rockets again can't hit. Well, the Spurs shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Here's Castle driving in, and he converts the layup. Castle's got 9 points here in the second half.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see. Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
First one falls for him. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Durant finds Smith. Pass to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Tipped away, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. San Antonio leading. Now here's Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Van Vliet. Fox, Rockets with a rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds in the game. Durant for 3, and the three-pointer is good for Durant.
And that's big-time stuff from Durant. He loves being the guy to take important shots.
Wembanyama, screen on Van Vliet. Fox goes in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Pass to Şengün. Over Wembanyama. Şengün, no good. The Spurs have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Van Vliet against Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Van Vliet. Fox finds Wembanyama. Out to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Van Vliet. Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Şengün. Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations.
Here's Smith. San Antonio with a rebound. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
The Spurs call time. The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Wembanyama. He connects!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 37 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Şengün. Over Wembanyama. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings it within one.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Smith outside. Pass to Van Vliet. To the paint. Here's Şengün. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
So it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy.